Well, you know that's a pretty picture. So I've been having problems. That's why I'm starting late. So let's see if I can get my face cam to work again. It was working before. Oh, seriously? Come on, give me my settings. I got you to work on the other screen, so why are you not working here? Seriously? Hey JR, I'll get my face on soon, I think. This is fucking annoying. Why are you not working? Oh, why did I try to mess around? So let me just see if... No, it's not working there either. Oh, give me a second. God dang it! Why is it doing this? I tried to get my side cam on, of course, and then it fucked up everything. But I got it to work, and now it stopped working again because I did a restart, didn't I? Oh! Yay! Oh god, hang on a sec. Right. Right, I'm here. You can see me. Right, well. Surprise, surprise. Oh. Hey, Foxy. Hey, JR. Well, I mean, so what I tried to do was get the third webcam to work so that you got a side view, because we're doing something different today, as you maybe can see in the logo that I've got up. But yeah, it's not working. I couldn't get both to work. If I plugged one in, the other one stopped working. So once we start sewing, I'll turn the one that's up here. That's the one that goes down. I'll kind of move it so you can see more when I'm sewing and doing stuff. So right. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Here's me trying saying, I'm going to stop doing my cosplay stream because this month is already pretty stressy with other stuff happening. And I was like, you know what? I want to make these things to bring them to friends when I go on holidays. It's like, let's use this time so that I can actually, give them to them and, spend these 3 hours doing this. What are we going to do? Deep Rock Galactic Dice. Yeah, that feels like that feels like it is. So at work, there's two people that do the job that we do. I'm the Dutch spoken one, and I have a colleague who does the French speaking one because I work for a Belgian bank. Yes, it's one of those. And he's on holiday, and we got a new person to come in and help us because we're pretty busy in general. Guess what? That person booked the same holiday as my other colleague did. So I'm working on my own at work, and I only work 30 hours. I don't work full time. And of course, I've got my application that I'm working on that has all kinds of issues and problems. So pretty stressful. And it's my freaking birthday month. August is my birthday month. It's my birthday on the 18th. So I said, you know what? We're going to do something else. I've put aside... I actually cleaned up my desk. I have cleaned the desk. I even scrubbed the top. It's all clean and nice. And I said to myself, I'm gonna make these dice. I have this plushie that I'm making for a friend. Nope. Fraxie, that's the one for Yargon. And she needs some hair. I've got some hair. And she needs a dress. So I like making plushies. So if we finish the dice this week, we'll be finishing off making this little plushie that's from an image. And I'll finish that one, making that one next week. And I think I'll take the week after, the Saturday before I go, I think I'm taking the day off. But the 18th is a Sunday, and I've been saying, and I bet Henrik is not here, because he's probably distracted flying or doing something else. But I've been threatening, saying that I need to VR stream this game called Battle Sister. So it's a VR game where you are playing as Sisters of Battle. So whether I'm going to be able to show you me, I need to set that up on my gaming computer, because I can't do it on this computer. If I can get that working, I'll probably do a VR stream on my birthday, because I don't do anything else for my birthday. So I might just do that. So this one is going to Scotland, and as I am going to be in the UK at the end of August, it's cheaper for me to send it there. Well, actually, I have a feeling that it's not going to be cheaper for me, but it saves him having. Oh, you can see the back of the ears. I'll show you the image when I start working on this one. But so yeah, I'm gonna send that to him, so he doesn't have to worry about import taxes and all VAT and all that sort of stuff, which is horrible here in the UK, and there in the UK, not here in the UK. So if I get it together, that I can actually get live set up, so you can actually see me while streaming, then I will stream in my outfit that I already got done. So I will wear my undergarments, I will the habit, I will wear the corset belt, and I'll be playing the game while you can see me playing the game, and you can see me. Can I not get live to work? Then you will just see what I see in my VR headset, and I will not be dressed up. But we'll see how it goes. It's one of those things. I know I can easily stream from my screen. That's not too difficult to set up. But yeah, to set up that you can see me while I'm playing is another thing. I have a green screen because it's behind me. I've set it up a little bit terrible today. But yeah, so. So what we're going to do today, Deep Rock Galactic Dice. I don't know, JR, if you know the game, but Fraxie and I play it a lot. Like a lot. And when you go into the rocket that sends you to the place where you're going, okay, it's dwarves digging, and you get attacked by alien wildlife. So when you go into the rocket that sends you down to the planet where you're going to be mining, because you're a dwarf, there's a pair of dice hanging in the corner, and it's everybody that got taught the game from somebody else tells you to slap the dice, because the game is pretty interactive with the environment, to slap the dice because that's good luck. So that's kind of the whole story behind it. And I apologize, my hair is annoying the fuck out of me. I have a hairdresser's appointment booked, but it's not until a couple of days before I leave, so because he didn't have any other space. So I'll just have to get annoyed with my hair for a while. So I have a picture of the dice here. It's a bit dark because the game is pretty dark, because it's, you're underground, you're mining. So you've got the logo on one side as the one. That's the Ghost Ship, the company that makes Deep Rock Galactic on one side. And then you have all the normal dice on all the other sides. So why are you doing that, light? The light's flickering here. So yeah, so that's what we're making. Just need to make it back into the corner. There you go. So you can see I've got some red fleece. And I have, it took a long time. So you can't really see this. But this is 1mm craft foam. And maybe, if you have a really good monitor, you can see very vaguely the outlines of that logo. And a shit ton of these little... Can you see it? I don't think you can see it. But it's scored where I have to cut out. So we'll be cutting those out and putting them on top. Before we put them on top, we'll be painting them silver. So we have to cover, we have to protect them, and then we'll probably put some matte cover on it. Don't know what glue we're going to use for that, but we'll see. And that's red. I can do red. It's fine. So to make a pair of dice. Oh, did I not bring one of my dice? Because I need to know the numbers, which way they are. So you start with the one in the middle. So yeah, I can make squares. That's the only thing I can make. So you have a side and another side, because this is the flat, so the fabric from where I'm going to be sewing it together. And then you've got, it's probably easier to make one here, and then you have one here. So that's all the sides, and then you have to do the top, so you've got a top here. Now to get the little seam lines that you can see on there, on these lines, so the lines where I'm going to not cut the fabric, I could actually do that. It just takes a little longer. I could just cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares. Yeah, it's not super expensive. I mean, I waited till it went into the sale. We're dragging a lot of other people in there. I didn't buy any of the extras. I never do. So yeah, I put it on my wish list until it went into sale. I think when I paid something like £3 for it when it went up for sale. It's not a super expensive game. Can you stay focused? Yeah, thank you. That's nice from you. But I think actually it might be easier to get those seams. So just make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares. And just sew them, that one, and then slowly fold them up. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh, is it? So it is on sale at the moment. Ah. Then again, because I'm in Poland, I sometimes get cheaper stuff because, you know, same for why Russia sometimes gets cheaper stuff. So let's get... I just realized I need to put a tail on her as well. She's got no tail. Still need to put a tail on her. Come on, stay there. Right, so if I get my pencil out, where's my, here we go. See if I can see it. Because even for me, it's a bit. Let me first things first. Let's cut out this. See, I tried it before. You can probably see a little bit of the cutouts here, and it cut the fabric, the stuff a little bit. Actually, I think I can just cut it out because this is my thing about 1mm foam. I won't be able to do that with the. This is just hexagonal. Freaking words. So let's. There we go. Hexagonals. That's not straight. That's better. So I might need to mark them because it's really difficult to see. There. 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 So is the hexagonal not cut out properly from the freaking image that I took doesn't look like it's straight. Really? Have I accidentally? Damn it. Oh, we can fix it. That one looks okay. There we go. Right. Yeah, well, funny enough, I saw a picture. So I'm going to Brighton at the end of the month. And then after that I go to Edinburgh. And I actually saw an image or a small video of where they tried, the alt-right tried, to start a protest in Brighton. And it was like literally 7 people surrounded by the police and a couple of 100 people around them. I don't think they'll ever come out again. But yeah, I know. I used to live in Manchester and I know a lot of Liverpudlians and stuff like that, and it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, people. Just any excuse. There we go, a little bit. So I know this looks a little bit boring, but you know. I don't know. I just noticed it, and I thought it was funny because it said Brighton and knowing that that's where I'm going. So I doubt, you know, purple hair, tattoos, and a nose piercing. I think everybody will try and walk around me. So yeah, here we go. I forgot my little bin. Oh well. Now, oh, damn it. So how much do I need? So I don't need a 1, I just need a 2, a 3, a 4, 5, and a 6. Now the 5 is the top one. So there's a thread hanging. So the hanging, I'd probably look at getting some lace out of my sash. The 5 went through. Oh, and I can use this and I'll make a hole and that'll be fine. Oh, yes, that's excellent. So, right, so I need 5. That's 9. Plus 5 is 14. Plus 6 is 20. So I only need 20. But yeah, I thought, you know what, instead of stressing myself around, just let's do something fun that I want to do, I've been wanting to do. Thing is, like, when you said roundabout, the only thing I can remember, or the first thing that went in my head when you said that, it was the Swindon roundabout. I think the very first time I came to the UK was in 1999 for I-1999 for Insomnia. Big land party. And it was in Swindon's football club. And that's near the weird, the magic roundabout. The one that has mini roundabouts in the roundabout. So 2, 3, 6. I've got 6 already, so a few more. I need to figure out as well, how big do I want the dice to be. The only thing is, like, I can't make it too small because of the logo. Can't cut it. This took almost 2 hours to cut on my silhouettes. And do I wish it cut it properly out? Yes, I do. But the first time cutting craft foam, I will find the better settings for it. At least I have an indent, so I know where the areas are where I have to cut. What do you say? 2, 4, 6, 18, 12, 14, 16, 18. Did I not cut enough? Seriously? I thought I counted to more than 20. Huh. Oh well, I guess I have to. I can use some of these to make 2 more. The things you do. There we go, another one. Oh, that's somewhere else. I saw that as well. Yeah. Wasn't the same when there was this whole thing when this yeah. Well, remember there was another bit of unrest when somebody or there was a protest, and a statue was thrown somewhere. Was that Blackpool as well? And because the statue was of someone that was a slaver in the past, or something in that area. I'm pretty sure that was the UK. I'm trying to remember now. Bristol. Yes. Because see, I remember something like that. And as a result, and the same thing happened in the US when this whole thing happened about trying to get rid of Confederate statues. And people went to these statues, same in the UK, but same in the US, where there's a small group of people were going to protect the statues, and there'd be like 4 or 5 people there, and there was nobody there to like do anything, because the statue that they were protecting was actually from like someone that was a positive role model in the future, in the past. So I was like, it's fucking hilarious. But it's history. Like, you can learn from history in the books. We don't need statues of bad people to remember bad shit. But yeah, that was fucking hilarious. So it was funny though, like a couple of years ago. So here in Poland, the 11th of November is Independence Day. So that was from the Russians. And a couple of years of when we first came to Poland, it kind of got hijacked by nationalists and you know, the skinhead type nationalists. And so I live near Warsaw. And of those kind of moments, I don't go into city centre. Not because of potential problems, because there usually is. But because it's just busy. Like, why would I want to go there? Oh, by the way, if you're not a subscriber, and there is a chance you'll get an ad in the next 20-something seconds. So, but apparently, there was lots of riots. And even when I lived near to the city centre, you don't notice anything of it unless you're in the city centre. And people that can afford to live in the city centre, I mean, I'm sorry, but yeah. And I had literally had people messaging me on Facebook, "Are you safe?" And I'm like, "What? What happened?" And they're like, "Oh, there's riots in Warsaw." It's like, "Oh, you mean the 11th of November protest?" Yeah, it's always that way. And I think 2 years ago, because you have to apply to have a march or, you know, a protest in the city, and then you get, you know, permission and stuff like that. And I think it was 2 years ago, a different group applied to have a march on the 11th of November. And they got approved before the other group actually applied. So the group that usually gives issues. And this is a group that's more like about equal rights, you know, abortion rights, women's rights, gay rights, all that stuff. And they were so pissed off. They were so pissed off they couldn't have their march. They still tried. But yeah, if there's one thing you don't fuck around with here in Poland, it's the police. They're armed. I'm used to it because in the Netherlands the police are armed, but right. Now I think I've got 18 instead of 20. I couldn't count. I'll check that in a second when everybody's back. Here we go. Right, let's count. So So we need 2. We need 2 and 3. Then we need 4. We're missing quite a few. Do I miss 6? How the fuck did I do this? Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't believe I don't have enough. Anyway, everybody's back. So, right. So this idiot can't count. I thought I counted that I got enough for at least 2 sets of dice, but I can't count anymore, can I? I am an idiot. Anyways. Is this still the right size? Because I think that's... Yes. Excellent. Right. Alright, so I guess I have to make 6 more. Oh well. That's a good template though. So, oh, I've got... Oh, that's there. Okay. Since we're going to paint them, it doesn't matter if you can see any of these lines. And 1 and 2. So the dice as you have in the picture, so per set it's 2 dice. So I have some more to cut out of these, but I want to make at least 1, just so I have done the sewing, gluing, painting, so that I have a feeling of how it goes. I've got 2 of the big logos, but I want to make another set for myself, and I want to check. I'm making one for Fraxi, and I think Henrik wants one as well. That'd be so much fun. But I have to check with him. I don't want to make things if somebody is not like, yeah, no, don't need to. So, so I need 4 more. Okay. Yes. We can actually live action, like slap the dice in the game and slap the dice in real life. We've got double the luck. So yeah, I need 20 more of these little hexagonal things, but we'll do 1 first. There we go. And perfectly for me. So my computer, my gaming computer is in the corner like that. And although that wall is full of art, the short wall has a shelf and has all my Tank Girl stuff on it. And it actually has a shelf, so I can hang it from the shelf. So perfect. Literally so close to my computer, I can literally go bang. hang on. This one is getting a bit misshapen. There you go. Alright. Let's clean my desk in a minute. All these little pieces. Two. Last one. Six. So now I have them all. And I've got the 2, got the 3, got the 4, 5, which is going to have a hole in it for the thread, and 6. Whee! We got them all. No, it's my camera. Damn it. So right, let me. Oh, good. Now we can try and do the complicated logo. I got my specialist little one more. There we go. Right. So you guys can all go on the side. You go there. Okay. Right. So let's see if I can trace a little. I've got a line here. I have to remind myself this one needs to go that way around because I flipped them because I knew there'd probably be marks and things on here. And see, so that we can decide how big the dice are going to be. Good thing they're going to be squashy, so I can squash them into my suitcase. There we go, that's a circle. And I've got the inner circle. And I was always thinking as well, it's got these marks, these rivets on there. Remember the little hole punch we used last? We've got these little circles out. You can use them. That's about right. And there's a nose here. Yeah. And there's the eye socket. And another eye socket. It's quite close, isn't it? Yeah. Light, why are you flashing? It's annoying me. I don't know if you can see it on screen, but that light there is occasionally flashing. It's pointing down, so maybe that's what it's doing. Is that right? That looks about right. So let's come on. Come on, focus. Yeah, that looks alright, doesn't it? And it's got these blocks and these rivets on there. So it's flush to here, goes down to almost there. And so I need 4 blocks that size, and I think so. Rivet there. It's a bit more of a hexagonal here, so let's. I think that will do. So I need something to there. There we go, that's one. Oh, let me just make that smaller again, and you can see me again because I'm an idiot. Left it too big. Let me. So I've got a little. that one needs to be a bit bigger. Does maybe fit here. That one fits there. Right, so yeah, there we go. They have to be on the other side because this needs to flip still. But that's getting there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I'll get those in a minute. Because they're easy. They're pre-made. Oh fuck, I need to write them down, don't I? Oh fuckity duck. So this is the top. I'll make this one, and that one, and that X, and that X. So I know which one they are. Right. Now I can do the outside probably quite easily with the scissors. It's the inside that's going to be impossible almost. Alright, so let's get my scissors in. Right, so now the other side. This is going to be the hard part. Try not to cut through. There we go. That? Yeah, okay. Right, that looks alright. Let's rough up the edges a little bit more because, you know, it's the Rock Galactic. There's no straight. Right, there you go. That's the circle done. Now, let's get my surgical tools out. Excuse me. Right. Because it makes horrible noise when I do that. So, alright, so let's cut out the nose. Well, everything is still... I cleaned up everything so well. I don't know where... Oh, there's my glasses are. Ah, that's better. I can see better now. Right, so... So me trying to squint. Come on, get out. Right. What I got? I do think I have somewhere here. Sure, I saw one. There you go. This is a side that's visible. Have a little bit of there we go. Right, that's done. So, whew. I think I'm going to cut this one out first and then cut the edges. So cut. Okay, getting there, getting there. Okay. Don't want to make it a straight line because it's not a straight line in the image. So I'm trying to slightly move my blade around. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there. Sorry if I'm slightly quiet, but this is concentration phase. Somebody got banned or timed out because they probably did something that they shouldn't have. I just love it when the trash takes itself out. Come on. Just 1 point. Just doesn't want it. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's getting there. Yeah, could be. You know, when they're trying to... Because I have low viewers, they're like, oh, you know, go here for more followers. I'm like, it's not why I do it. Don't need fake people. Okay. Getting there slowly. Yes. So here's the middle one. Right, so now I can just go around the outside of the inner ring. Getting there. So when you find that little ridge that the silhouette already made, it's really easy to get through. All right. Yeah. So now I have to flip it over, and you flip over. Oh God. It's good that we're going to paint you. Oh, come on, stay there. Ta-da! We have a logo. And then pretty sure this one goes here. This one goes here. And that one goes there. Oh, stop moving around. There we go. Ta-da! We have the logo. So, you go back in here. That's pretty cool, actually. Now, God, it's so warm today. Right. Well, this says no primer needed. And let's protect I need to glue those on, don't I? Yes. Yes, let's do that first. I should be able to glue that with this. I mean, EVA foam requires contact cement, but craft foam doesn't. Why are you doing that, light? It's really annoying, you know that? At least, I hope not. Alright. Now I need to go and be right back because I need to get my little circles because then they're behind me and behind the green screen. So I'll be 2 seconds. Right. See, I think these are perfect. Yeah. Or are they too thick? No, I think they're alright. That one's a bit mangled. Oh fuck. Put the lid on. Gah! Right. I feel we landed in the 50s beach rock era on Pretzel. Throwdown! Oh my god! Hello! How are you doing? Welcome everybody, welcome to the stream. My name is Hebe. Dan, thank you so much for rating the channel. I had a quick, gander at your channel while you were streaming, while I was setting up. And for those that don't know, that are in my stream, Throwdown makes pottery. He literally throws clay. That's, hence the name. Pretty sure. So yeah, welcome everybody. We are doing something a little bit different than normal. And I'll just put my welcome message in there. So I normally make cosplays. I am normally working on a Sisters of Battle cosplay, which is it's pretty big. But as I have not a great month, it's my birthday month. There's a lot of things going on, and I wanted to do something different. I decided to make these dice from Deep Rock Galactic. So anybody that's ever played Deep Rock Galactic, you know you have to slap the dice, otherwise you doom everybody. So that's where it's come from, and we've just cut out the number 1 on the dice is the logo for the company that makes Deep Rock Galactic, Ghost Ship. So it's this little, let me put it upright. So it's this little logo, as you can see in the image above. And we cut out a lot of these little hexagonal. So, and we'll be going and paint them now with some paints. Thank you so much, Big Ducky Snow. Thank you for the luck. Thank you for the luck. I don't mind that. You can take one of the padded rooms. So yeah, so this is what we are working on. I'm going to put these little rivets on with glue. So I hope you had a good stream, Dan. I understand if you need to get a drink, a snack or anything else, so don't feel free. And actually now I'm thinking about it, I don't like them. They're too big. Just glad I moved them off. You go there. Because this is 1mm foam and these dots are 3mm foam. So what are we going to do? Go sit there. They are the perfect size. I'm going to grab... Was it this one? Yeah, that's that one. And probably going to have to empty this one. Something long and thin. Here we go. Oh, come on. Get out. So I keep the little ones, because they're always handy for any projects. So let's empty now. Let's put the glue on. And let's make 6 ribbons. 1. Thank you for the follow, Final Roxas. For some reason, my sound doesn't work. Because if I'm correct. Yeah, now they come up. No, well, why do I hear that? Where am I? I don't know anymore. My sound alerts are not always working. My normal alerts are not always working. I'm since I reinstalled this computer, it's been. Once I'm back from holiday, I have a few days off before I have to go back to work. I might just, you know, sort something out. So. Are they the right size? God damn it, go on there. I can't see. Yeah, that's about right. Oh. Come on. That's better. Just need a bit more power. 1, 2, 3. 4. Right. Come on, get out. Right, here we go. Yeah, they're better. They don't stick out too much. Yes! I think that's... That looks pretty good. Right. Oh. Right, let's glue them on. Then we can paint them. No. About there. God! When your fingers are bigger than the items that you're gluing, it's a pain. Oh! Damn it! Let go! And you go about there. Oh! Stick to the thing, not to my fingers. Thank you. Thank you. And you go here. And the last one about there. Right, you go dry. And I can get to shake the paint. Right, so we've got quite a few to paint. Okay, come on. Go be on your places. Go. Don't forget to shake. My brain can't do much when it's concentrating on something else. Why is the music stopped? Oh, okay. 2, 4, 6, 18, 12, 14, 16, 18. Go. 20. And I'll start painting that one as well while that one dries. Go. I might have to get a small... How long does it have to dry? I don't know. I shake well, apply 2 thin base coats. Touch dry in 5 to 10 minutes. per thin layer. Okay, that's not too bad. By the time I've done all of them, I can go to the next one. I've never used this paint. It's Flexi paint. And it says no primer needed. So, and it's the silver one. Oh, fuck. Okay. Thin coats. Thin coats. Do I need to heat these? Heat seal these? I didn't think craft foam needed heat sealing. Let's see how it goes. I don't have... Hang on, actually. Because it feels like it's not going anywhere. Unless the second coat just makes it like... It does dry pretty quickly. But I feel like I need a little cup thing. Hang on one sec. Paint and brushes. Do I? Yes, I do. I never have one. Right. One of these cheap thingies for paint mixing. Right. See if I can pour a little bit. Right. That's better than having to push the whole brush in. Right. I do hope it's... Do I need a different brush? It's leaving marks. Should really have some gloves on, shouldn't I? Oh, and move my camera up so people can see everything. That would help. I'm glad I used light coloured foam. It's not sure if I used like something like green or blue that it would have covered properly with the silver. God damn it! Let go of my finger! Right, so we'll have to put in 2 thin layers at least. We'll see if we need any more. Let go of my hand. And we'll see how it goes. I know from experience that the cover, the no-tack sealant, is really fast drying because we've used that on my shoe armor. So I know I always think like it doesn't need to be perfect, but this is deep Rock Galactic. There's nothing perfect there. So finger that's sticky or the paint is sticky? Maybe use a different finger. That would maybe that would work. All right. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, see, that one is already dry, the first one. So we'll see how it goes. If I need to do more than one layer, 2 layers, sorry. Come on, let go of my finger. Let go. Thank you. I need to do the edges as well a little bit. Ah! Go on. Stay there. Oh! Just trying to clean a bit of the paint, the glue off my fingers. I think that's... There we go. Yeah, a little bit on the sides. Right. I'm going to use a piece of paper for this one. And I also want to clean up the edges a little bit on this one. Let's get my glasses because I need to be a bit more precise. That one's pretty good. No, that one needs tiny adjustments. That's pretty good. Right. Let's give you a paint. Can I move you over a little bit so I can put this here? Come on. Right. I wonder if I shaked it enough. Anybody experienced with flexi paint? At least it's going silver. I mean, I'm just now, I'm glad that I chose a light coloured craft foam to cut this from. Because I have all the colours. Right. There we go. Right. That paint is sticky. So this one's done. So let's see with a second layer. It's going to make them more silver because that's a lot darker than this. And it's more grey than silver. I think I need at least another layer. Come on, stay there. Come on, go. I know this is probably boring for most people, but yeah. If anybody has anything to... anybody that just came into the raid, anybody played Deep Rock Galactic? I know Fraxi and me have played it. I know JR hasn't. Oh, let go. Let go. Thank you. Should have had a bowl of water here just for my fingers. Now I understand the thing about the no... Oh, there's an ad. Damn it. I'll talk in a minute. I don't know who else is here. Come on, let's go. Thank you. I have to make sure I clean my hands before I start sewing. Come on, let down, down. Thank you. Interesting song selection, pretzel. At least they're going a little bit darker now. I guess I don't have to worry about making them look like they're used. So they don't need to be... If they're one colour, it doesn't work. Oh yeah, everybody's back. Right. I may have said this while everybody was in the ad. But anybody that came from the raid... that played Deep Rock Galactic and knows this game and knows what I'm doing and knows about the dice, because I don't think if you don't play this game you don't know about the dice. How is this rock pretzel? This is 80s pop. I mean, it's a bob. But yeah. At least, you know, these will look... Just wondering, was my microphone off? But no, it's on. So everything in Deep Rock Galactic looks a bit like, you know, needs maintenance. I mean, dwarves, miners. I mean, that's why Snow White. That's why the 7 dwarves from Disney, or that wasn't from Disney, but 7 dwarves had fucking Snow White to clean up after them. Come on, let go of my finger. Thank you very much. There we go. One more. So once these are drying. But I think I need another layer and see how to go then. Let go of my fingers. Thank you very much. And they'll need the top coat sealer. And I need to wash my fingers because everything's getting sticky now. Why do I get... Actually, I don't mind it. Come on, let go of my finger. You can let go of my finger. Let go. Thank you. It's a bit sticky now. And so once I was going to... Thank you, ADHD. So once these are dry and if they've put the layer of top coat on, so they're touchable, I will have a look at what size of dice I need to put. It needs to be big enough, of course, to put this logo on as the number 1. Pretty sure I calculated all this already, but it's been a while. I've just been so busy. But now we're taking a break from cosplaying, so we can do some nice, cool, relaxed things. There we go. Let go. Come on. Thank you. This one is not really... That's better. One of the sides is a bit... Give me. Let go. Alright, and just make sure I do some of the sides. One more of the I hate this word. Hexagonals, I think. Bolt type shapes. There we go. Right, you go there. Let go. Right, let's grab this. Let's cover the sides a little bit. And the nose. The eye socket. Right, another layer on the head. Right, come on. see if I can get it away from my fingers. Down. Thank you. Oh, this one's not fully dry. Well, some areas are. Come on. Let's make sure the edges are done. Okay, that one is pretty good. And oh, that one needs to cover up. God, it's so thin as well. It's 1mm craft foam. And I just have to be so careful not to squish it. Go all the way around the little rivets. Ah, come on. Slowly getting there. Hopefully the beginning is dry so I can start the last layer. Yeah. Right. Another layer done on that one, and my fingers are sticky. Right. And my fingers are filthy. But yeah. Are you dry already? Yes. I love that. I love that. By the time I finish all of them, so I've got enough. So one more layer of flexi paint. Yeah, now they're becoming a bit more silvery. I need to get like a clean of my fingers. Right, let me dry my fingers clean my fingers for a second because it keeps getting stucky on it. I'll be right 2 seconds. thank you for the cheer. You could have just said Mike. Oh, thank you so much for the bits, JR. So what I said was, it's so much better with clean hands. But I also said something like, they don't need to be perfectly smooth, one perfect layer of silver, because these are bolts. These are metal bolts. So, you know, they're not one smooth equal color. So I actually quite like how they look. Come on, stay. No! Go, freaking damn it. Stay there. Be good. Be a good little rivet. Thank you. So yeah. Oops. So why does this... My rivets are not really perfectly hexagonal. No, because that will make a hole in it. That'd be just even worse. It's alright. It's just one of those things. You should see when I paint walls and stuff like that, how much paint gets on the wall and how much paint gets on me. Alright. Excellent. Come on. Don't you stay there. Here we go. Slowly getting there though. And the thing is, I have to do another one. But it's like, by the time I've made 4, so 2 sets, I'll be an expert. Oh, come here. Do me. I should have just got a bowl of water so I can dip my fingers in it every time. Because this paint, because it's flexible paint, it's kind of sticky but also kind of like rubbery. Stay. Good thing is, like, look, I don't have to hold it with 2 fingers. I still probably have to because I'm moving it around with my brush, but yeah, that was funny. Now I understand why they say no tack. Oh, fuck yes. Hell yes. Can you imagine trying to figure out how to sew a D20 together? My brain hurts just thinking about it. Because, you know, the 6 sides that's easy. You just need 6 sides of equal squares. I'm sure somebody has a pattern somewhere. I know some talented people who make dice bags and stuff like that, and they're like multiple shapes and stuff like that. But I need something chill for my brain at this month. Right, so on that side, I need some more paint on this palette. Okay, halfway through. Oh, let's shake it again. Yeah. Because it's been sitting in my cupboard for a while. So when I order something from the craft shop here, from the cosplay shop, to get, better shipping, for free shipping, you order a little bit more. So and it was on discount, so I was like, alright, we'll try that. And then never got the chance to make anything with it. Come here. So I need to find out though. There should be a better setting for my silhouette to be able to actually cut properly through the 1mm foam, because the blade I have is for up to 3mm depth. So why is it not cutting all the way through? It wasn't a massive issue because we saw the line, so we could work out where we have to be and cut them from there. But still, it'd be nice if I didn't have to do all that, especially if I want to make some more. Right. There we go. Did I not already? Sometimes I just need to get my brain into gear and remember where I actually been. Is this rock song about fucking Humpty Dumpty? I just talked about all the king's horse and all the king's men. It's like, what? Well, I remember that from something. Ah. But I'm glad I'm not using flexi paint to do my cosplay, because to paint everything with a brush, I really prefer using the spray cans of Plasti Dip. Oh, come on. Alright, one more of the... Come on, let's go. Oh, that's too much paint. Right. You guys go and dry. Go there. And you've got a little bit too much paint on. Hang on. That's better. One more of the inner skull. Oh, come on. think for next time, I think from now I will be using this, but maybe if I ever, future me just wants to do this, I think I'll just spray paint them because I think that's so much quicker. Then again, they are pretty small, so it could be that the blast of spray paint will move them away. Alright. A big ring for the last time. Okay, come on. Oh! Yeah, but the problem is that I have to take it off the paper again. and knowing my luck, I won't get it off. Oh yeah, once I get to the third one, it'd be so fast. There we go. Might have to do a little bit of highlights on this. That'd be fun. But I have to wait till it's dry. Quite like actually how it's like not neat. Because that's kind of Deep Rock Galactic. Right. Try. Let go. Right. See, this is the paint. It's just like just peels off. It's a bit like glue. Come on. Right. It feels so weird on my fingers. Oh, got an ad break. There might be people in an ad. Right. I think most of it's off my fingers now. And I am off the make sure you don't waste shit. So let's put that back in. Right, now This needs really good shaking. So, hence the good shaking. Let's open a new pack. Brushes. That'll do. Right, let's pour some of this out. Because this one is pretty much dry. Oh, fucking brush. Damn it. Right. Alright. And this stuff dries so fast. We used it on my shoe armor and it was like... Then it does help that, of course, it's about 28 degrees Celsius here at the moment, so... And I had to close my freaking door again because the neighbors' kids were screaming their heads off. It's like, why can you not just not scream? Oop. Come on. Make sure you don't get... No, don't fall upside down, you freaking... Just have to make sure you're loose. There we go. Are you dry? Yes, you are. No. That's the problem when you're making small shit. It's like so finicky to work with small shit. Ah. I mean, where's Henrik when you need the double entendre? But yeah, so we may quickly put a coat of clear on, and it's matte, it's not shiny, because I don't like shiny. Also, this means, because so the reason I bought this paint was to use it on the teeth for the chainsword. And I think because it's not equal, it's not egal. What the fuck is the English word for that? You know, homogeneous. I think it works really. It would really work really well on the teeth because again, they are like considered metal. And I think these two are still wet, so can't do those. I think it's quite a good color for the teeth. Should I actually, while we're waiting for these two to dry, Ta-da! So this is one of the teeth for the chainsaw. So I still have it here because it doesn't fit anywhere in this suitcase or the area where. So here's my chainsaw. Still needs a little bit of an adjustment there, but yeah, all the way to the back end. So, ooh, I'll go stand here for a second then. So I started cutting out the teeth for the chainsaw. And I had problems trying to hold on to them and trying to sand with the Dremel. And I thought, you know what? First I tried to hold them with like pliers. That didn't really work. So that's when I decided to put cocktail stick in it so that I can hold the top cocktail stick while I'm sanding it. And that actually works really, really well. And I also thought this will help when I put them on the actual chainsaw, because I literally can just coat this in glue and just literally go block, and then instead of having just glue here on the edge here and potentially like losing them, but that way it's like I can't lose them. So I'm just giving it a quick sand. Make sure there's no fuzzies while I'm waiting for this one to dry. Use a little bit of a bigger brush. Because I just looked at the time. I've already been streaming for 2 hours, so it's gonna just I probably won't be able to go and sew. So I'm glad I did this one in my streaming slots. So I don't think otherwise I might have had time to do this. Although this is EVA foam and it absolutely soaks it. So I might have to do a plastic dip primer on there because it just seems to soak in. It says no primer needed, but you can see how it's. Here we go. Are you dry yet? Yeah, you're kind of dry. So yeah, that soaked it in. Like, no, if you look at the difference, that's just right. You can try there. This is dry now, so let's give it a coat. Can't can't see because it's see-through. Okay, make sure I get all the nooks and crannies. Because not only does it stop being tacky, but it also helps it protect it against, you know, robbing and stuff. Now I'm pretty sure this says to do 2 layers as well, so I might have to do that. Yeah. So let's get another, because this dries as well. Oh no, that's still tacky. Okay, give it a sec. So let's set that size. Do I have a piece of paper here? Oh, stay there. No. No. So in principle, there's you can't see it really because it's well, you can see it a little bit if I do it that way. So this actually has a logo on it, and I need the dice to be a bit of difference, so a little bit bigger than this. And then I need to make let me grab a piece of paper because I need to take some measurements. So I need to make 6 squares, and I have to remember, of course, I need seaming allowance. So looking at the dice. So this is about 8 centimeters. So about 1.5 centimeters. So plus 3 is 11. So I'm adding 0.5 centimeter of seam allowance. Make sure I get a straight square. Go. Now, I never did it correctly. This is perfect. So I think that is hang on. Let me... Just so I can show the seam allowance and not... That doesn't look right. Okay, let's... So, I mean, otherwise it looks like the big one. I mean, there's like, no, that's not the one that we're looking at. We're looking at the smaller. So it's the smaller circle. Does not make... That makes right, isn't it? Yeah, that makes right. Okay. Are you dry yet? Yes, you are. Right. I need to put another layer of glaze on this top coat. Because it's already 6:30, so I've got only half an hour left, so I don't even think I'm going to be able to... sew it all together, but that's okay. We can finish it off next week. Now we'll cut some 20 more of these little rivets and we can do 2 and then we'll have a set ready. There we go. Oh, finger, give me back. Thank you. Right, so let you dry. So I need 6 of these. So come on. Lights, why are you doing this to me? It's fucking weird how you're like flashing. It's so weird. Now, put you aside. the viewer side. Go in there. I need that. I need that. Move this aside. Piece of paper can always be handy. Let's clean up these. And these. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. My mouse wants to work. Serious? I forgot my mic. I've been talking all this time and nobody heard me again. Monday. So yeah. No, that's fine. You're not. But like I was gonna say, pretty fucking cool. Yeah, I do. Yeah. So what I need to do before I glue anything stuck is to find the middle. Make sure I put everything in the middle. And make sure I measure all the points where the two and stuff like so that they're all on the same distance from the middle. So that when I put them down, so this level, these are in the middle. That these are all on the same distance from the edge. Because I have to remember, of course, I'm gonna have 0.5 centimeter of sewing allowance, so that where the seam's going to be. Now I wonder if I should sew them together so they become the flat 6 that I have, and then put them on, so I have some sewing done and then start sewing on them. Because I think on the dice, so 5 is the top, 2 is the bottom, and then these 4, it's 1, 3, 6, 4, I think. Yeah, I think I should sew them first as well. And then when it's flat, so I've sewn this. Because putting it on when it's a square, so when it's fully done, I think it's going to be a problem. I need to have it flat on the floor. So I think I will sew these and this together. Because then I also know where, this is 5. So I can do the piece of rope that goes through it. So that's 5, that means that's 2. And then I need to figure out where, I need to get a dice and then make sure I put the 1, 3, 4, 6. 1, 3, 6, 4 in the right pattern around. And then sew the corners together. Because I think once I've sewn it into a square, it's going to be oh, actually no, I could. And just flatten it and then put it on. And then stuff it. Well, I mean, we got quite a bit done. I didn't think that all this would take me 2.5 hours. And the thing is, because I'm putting these on, I can just put a marker where the dots have to go. So once I figure out, so So like I've got, this is the middle. So I know now that when I put this on, this is where the middle is. And I need to, so on the same line, so no, they need to be further away from that. Although that could work. Yeah, I think actually that works. Hang on a second. Let's see. Because in principle, then they're just perfectly all on the same. If I can fold them properly. Yeah, so and then unless, of course, Deep Rock Galactic hasn't used logic or math, for that matter. Come on. So that would mean, for instance, I will have to readjust because I can see now that this line's not straight, but yeah, I think that makes sense because then yeah, and that makes 3. They're perfectly aligned. Six. Yep, I think that's perfect. Right. Right, okay, right, that's then some next week. I'll probably glue these. No, I said I was going to sew first, don't I? Yes. So next week, making the cube together, then gluing the units on. Now that we've got the little, we can make dots in the middle. And then stuff them and make some more. I need at least 2 done so that I can give them to Frax and break them with me. And that's 100 wants one as well, and then I have to make another one. But yeah, I absolutely adore how this looks. This looks so good. So yeah. Anyways. Yeah, exactly. Who needs sleep? I'm gonna be one of you guys. Right, yo. Right, so next week, sew everything together. I may by that time have 6 more squares and cut out more of these. Because I have one more ready to cut out, so I just need 20 more of these. Put them together, stuff it, make another one. Shouldn't take me 2.5 hours again, because once you've done one, it's a lot faster to do the rest, because you've done all the things. But yeah, so let me have a look, see if there's anybody I can read. So let's first see if there's anybody. Oh, we can go to Himbo. Yay, Himbo is live. He's doing a Senshi cosplay. Yeah, we're gonna raid him. Right. Before I click the button and then everything's happening. Oh, that'd be a good idea. Although the problem is you can't really roll them because they're like dice that hang in your car on this thing, because they've got two things, because they're attached. They would be attached to each other. I can always make one, just not a DRG one. I can make a normal one, a purple one. But probably after I've been on holiday. Because otherwise, all the things. So yeah, so I am going to raid Himbo. Himbo is a cosplayer in America, and he is working on a Senshi cosplay. It looks really, really cool. He's raided me before. I've raided him before. He's been away for a little bit, so he's back again. I need more time. So we'll go and raid him. He's a lovely, lovely guy, and he did a whole interview with me. I don't think it's ever gone on the YouTube. So we did a whole interview. He did a whole series of interviews with people and about cosplay and how did you end up in cosplay and what you look at, what you see as cosplay being cosplay. So, but yeah, we're going to raid into Himbo. So let's go on. Raid. So they've just started. Oh, the Senshi helmet is behind them as well, so that's completely cool. So let's start. Because I need some food. And the cat wants food, but the alarm's already going off. Yes, and I have an alarm to feed the cat. Because, But yeah, we'll go and raid Himbo Husbando. Absolutely amazing cosplayer. He's done many different cosplays, and he's got a lot of experience in making cosplays. So let's go raid him and say hi for me, and I'll be there as soon as I've been to the toilet. But let's go and raid him, and we'll see you all next week.